UPI transactions surged to record 16.3 billion in December, value at 23.525 trillion rupees. Unified Payments Interface transactions saw an 8% month-on-month increase in volume to 16.73 billion in December, the highest volume for a digital system since it became operational in April 2016. The value also increased by 8% to 23.25 trillion rupees, up from 21.55 trillion rupees in November. According to data from the National Payments Corporation of India for the year 2024, the volume increased just a second. According to the data from the National Payments Corporation of India for the year 2024, the volume increased by 46% to around 172 billion transactions against 118 billion in 2023. In value terms, transactions increased by 35% to around 247 trillion rupees during the entire year compared with 183 trillion rupees in 2023. The transactions increased during the year due to a rise in person-to-merchant transactions for buying goods or services. In October, UPI recorded 16.58 billion transactions worth rupees 23.5 trillion rupees, its previous high in terms of volume and highest so far in value. In September, the volume was 15.04 billion and the value stood at 20.64 trillion rupees. Compared with November, the number of daily transactions also increased from 516 million to 540 million in December. This resulted in an increase in daily value to rupees 74,990 crore rupees against 71,840 crore rupees in November. The December numbers were 39% up in volume and 28% in value versus December 2023. Immediate payment service transactions were up by 8% in December to 441 million against 408 million in November and 467 million in October. In value terms, this was 6.02 trillion rupees, up 8% from 5.58 trillion rupees in November and 6.29 trillion rupees in October. In volume terms, this was a 12% decline compared with last year and a 6% rise in value versus December 2023. The number of daily transactions for December stood at 14.23 million, up 5% from 13.6 million in November, which translated into a daily transaction value of 19,405 crore rupees against 18,611 crore rupees in November 2024. FASTag transactions grew by 6% in volume to 382 million in December against 359 million in November and 345 million in October. The value also increased by 9% to 6,642 crore rupees against 6,070 crore in November and 6,115 crore rupees in October. This was a 10% growth in volume and 13% in value compared with December 2023. The daily transactions in December increased by 3% month on month to 12.32 million. Aadhaar enabled payment system transactions posted a marginal rise of 1% from 92 million in November to 93 million in December. The value of transactions also increased marginally to 24,020 crore rupees compared with 23,844 crore in November. In October, the volume stood at 126 million and value at 32,493 crore rupees. The number of daily transactions was 3.08 million in November and 3.02 million in December. AEPS transactions saw a 1% fall in volume and 5% in value compared with the year ago period. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.